Y'all, what's going on YouTube channel? Stars down here again. Y'all go hard, go home channel. Okay, today y'all on me watching these two sisters right here. I think they call themselves D6. I don't know their names as of yet, but I ran across their video. So, and it's a pretty good one. Hey, they're offended that there's a white dude on this video and they're gonna show the video. He's setting up traps, thirst traps for black women to get black women. And he's got fried chicken and weed. Okay. And they're saying the women lined up. I'm making this video though, not to bash black women, but I do want to show that they're letting shit get out so far out of hand that this is how people are coming at them now. And to be honest with you, and I said I don't teach game and shit, but when I do tell guys, and I do this in real life about going after black women, I always tell them there's 3 C's or 3 or 4 C's, okay? The fourth one is like, maybe, all right? The first C is clothes. You have to have clothes, okay? Nice clothes. Name brand clothes. Your shoes must be Nike. Must be. Must be. Okay? Air Jordan is top of the line of that, but if you stay in the Nike, you'll be good. You go outside other shoe brands, you might get your ass dissed. Okay? Chronic, which is weed. That's what we be calling weed. Chronic, Endo, just got different names that came through the years. But that's on the list too. And a chicken wing plate, which the white dude already got 2 of them down pat. That's why they was lining up. I'm being honest with you. I'm not trying to diss black women. I'm just being honest in this moment. I'm being like Future. I'm just honest. All right? But this is how it goes down. The 4th C that you might have to have a car. Might. Because that's not necessary when you're doing this either. All right? Now that car, that's got to start with a C2. Is why I call it the 4 C's. It needs to be a Cadillac, a Charger, or a Challenger. If y'all notice when y'all see black guys driving, then most of the time y'all see these type of cars. That's why. But we're going to get into this one, right? Y'all hit like, subscribe, share. Thank y'all. Hey, the subscribers been coming in. I really appreciate it, y'all. I don't want that money and junk. Y'all just do the subscribing, and that's it. That's the donation for this channel. Subscribing and liking. That's it. If you want to share, you can. But if you don't, that's fine. But if you're giving other things, I'm happy with that. And welcome to the channel. So let's get into this and see what these ladies are saying. They're going to be a little bit offended. They say they're offended by it, but the truth is, and I'm going to be critiquing it more through there. I'm going to talk about it a little bit more through this video and even more at the end. This is kind of how it works. It kind of works this way. The white dude ain't all the way off. So I'm going to put myself up here at the top. I put myself down here right where I'm at right now so y'all can see the title of their video. Okay? White man sets out traps for black women with fried chicken and weed, and they lined up. Okay? You can't make this shit up. Okay? It's just like Kevin Samuels used to keep saying, you can't make this shit up. Okay? Let's roll.
I'm D.
And I'm 6.
D and 6.
We're here to give you your video
reaction
fix. Hey, darling.
Hey, Ron. Hey, how you doing?
That's D and 6, guys. They call them D6. Let's roll.
Oh, great. What you got for us today?
So I got this, and so I first saw this video, and I was like, oh, heck no, I'm offended. This ain't it. And then looked at the comments, and I saw how many ladies were like, yes. And it made my stomach hurt, to be honest. So I ain't gonna say too much. Let me just show y'all the video, and then I gotta just speak on this because this is getting out of control. Okay,
yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Now let me make sure this starts over.
Need one of you fine ass black ass queens, bring your little fine ass over here, come take your spot. I got your plate, you know what I'm saying? I got your plate ready, homemade fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? Come get these mixed babies, girl. They calf rolled up. I'm waiting on you, baby. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. These Becky's with the good hair be stressing the motherfucker out. We can't be doing that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need one of you fine ass black ass queens. Bring your little fine ass over here. Come take your spot. I got your plate. You know what I'm saying? I got your plate ready. Homemade fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? Come get these mixed babies, girl. They calf rolled up. I'm waiting on you, baby. Let's go.
Now, these sisters about to be a little bit offended by that, but the truth is that when black girls hear white dudes say stuff like that, I don't want Becky with a good hair, that can work. It can work. Let's see what the sisters got to say about it. Well, don't look like it's nothing good.
Since I know you motherfucking lying. Can you imagine?
Oh, but the comments.
Oh,
I know what you're thinking, sis. You're
comment?
appalled. You're offended.
I'm offended. That's just like saying, come on over here, raccoons. I got some good old chicken and watermelon for you.
Thank you.
Let me give you some of this massive penis so we can get these mixed babies, these mulatto childrens.
Thank you. Okay, so now I know I'm not crazy. I was like, this is the most insulting, most disgusting shit I've ever seen. And it spoke to a bigger problem to me. What it speaks to is this mental illness so many sisters have that says the white man water is wet. Okay? Because I want you, I'm going to reshare this screen and I want us to look at these comments, sis. Imagine a white man coming to you, yeah, black girl, you better come get this chicken. I got the, you see in his vernacular, he's sitting here using like a black scent. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But and when he's saying that these Beckys are too much of a headache, basically what he's saying is they require too much. But for y'all, all I need to give you is some dick, some fried chicken, and some gas, and that's what I want to do for him.
But see, the problem is that's actually been some of the truth. They don't like it. Some black girls that find this video and might go off on me about it. I don't know, but I'm telling the truth. The reason why he's doing it is because that's what they tend to like. He's acting this way. He's emulating really some black guys. The ones that know what you need to do. Like, shit, I act like that. Because that'll get you. You'll get some dimes too, nigga. Dimes. This ain't the corny behavior to the black women. Corny behavior to black women is having a 700 plus score of credit. Your ass ain't been to jail. That's corny to them. And you actually budget your money and take care of your life and want better shit. That's the type of shit that's kind of corny to black girls. It's the truth. You can meet a lot of them that's not, well, it's not going to be a lie. It's most of them that's going to be the truth of. You can meet some that is not the truth about, but that's like not normal. But let's roll.
To sit and say that his group of women is too much work. Hey, it's too much work and too much of a standard.
That's right, sister. Get them kids. That's what I be doing. Sometimes they be acting up. You gotta tell them to shut up even when you're doing this. Roll on, sister.
For him, so he gonna come over to us, and as long as he has some weed and fried chicken, that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
But now let a black man be like, hey, black women, you know, I got some fried chicken and weed. Where y'all at? They would have been like, oh, we are dusty. We need to divest. But it is so.
That's not necessarily true. Okay? What they call dusty and the ones they got divest from is the ones like the passport bros who got some money to go somewhere else, who got money to do shit with. That's who they divest from. If you go and you watch the divested channels, they don't talk about the guys that's just talking about weed and clothes and shit. They don't talk about them. They're against the guys, the black guys who have money or that are doing something with life. They're against that.
Interesting to me
That part.
how black women have these immense expectations of Black men to show them the most basic forms of respect. But then these uncooked salmonella, E. coli, food poisoning, cross-contaminated Tyson chicken factory, uncooked poultry with a fade and a black scent and a gold tooth can get on here with some Publix fried chicken and look at the comments. Someone say slams door. No, he didn't say mixed babies, LOL. I already got one. Woo, Lord, I like you. Let's go. Looks so good. I give up. Oh my God, he ready. LOL. I'm coming. Not the gas though. I tried to get offended and I couldn't. Here I go, honey. Like, look at this for yourself.
Wow.
These are the real live comments.
Yeah.
And what it made me realize is if you hate Black men, just say that.
Just say that.
Can y'all hoes do us a favor and please just say that?
Just
Because
say
I'm
it.
tired of y'all moving the goalposts. You have these expectations. Talk about Black men are conquered. They broke, man, whatever. Meanwhile, white man got fried chicken and a blunt, and y'all are like, here I come.
And can I add this, sis? Why? This is the very reasons why people don't respect Black women. They look down upon us. They're like, oh, these are just a bunch of cheap hoes. Yet, when we get disrespected that way and cheapened and dumbed down, and men just want to do the bare minimum for us, now we're offended. Now we're in our feelings. When all it took for me to get in between the sheets and between your damn legs was a blunt, a beard, and a piece of damn chicken. Mm-hmm. That I'm pretty sure when I bite into the middle of it, it's going to be raw and uncooked and unseasoned. So, again.
Now, they got some points here, right? They do. But the thing is, though, that's kind of all that's been taken for a long time. I'm going to close that thing up. And that's the issue. That's all that's been taken. Hell, I tell guys that. All this junk like this manosphere and all that stuff like that, people complaining, all that crying, all that talking. No, you can do this shit with them 3-4 C's I explained in the beginning. Clothes, chronic, chicken. You can do it with that. Now you won't get all of them. You're gonna get some that sound like this, but the majority you can do with that. Let's roll.
And like, how do we as Black women get so mad when we get treated the worst? We say this. We get treated the worst out of all women. Yet this is the requirement. This is the standard. But like my good sis just said, it's only the requirement and the standard when it comes to other men. But when it comes to Black men, oh, it's through the roof. I need me a mansion. I'm not going 50-50. I need me a man that's going to worship the ground I walk on. But look how the world.
Now that don't really happen. See, here's the deal. Okay, you only get them high standards if you go after one of the top tier Black women, so-called top tier, okay? And some of the lower ones will have that too, but they won't really do it. Really, all that, them standards is just talking, for real. That standard I just gave y'all about them 3 C's and 4 C's, that's really what's gonna get you there in most cases. It's not good, but it is the truth.
Precedes you. They're like, oh, they require that from them. But when it comes to me, like you said, my water is wetter. You know, my hair texture is softer. My skin is brighter. Come over here, Black queens, and let me give you some of this chicken and dickin'. And we raw for it. Oh, let's go. Let's go get it. This is why we're the most quote unquote disrespected woman on the damn planet. Look at what y'all accept. That shit ain't cute. That is not cute at all. We think that's funny. I tried to get offended. I couldn't. Like, well, this is why, you get disrespected. And when it comes to the respect, they can't give it to you. Look at what you accept and tolerate.
Yeah, I think that it definitely situations like this definitely show why we are always used as the pawns when they
Yeah.
need a pawn. It's always us. And this goes back to, something I've always felt is that our need and desire to be admired so many times is our downfall. And it's like Black women. Have you ever seen any of Dane Cook's comedy?
I'm not familiar with that name. Maybe if I've seen I'm more
Well,
familiar with
he's a comedian. I think he's funny, white boy. And he had this skit he did, this show he did where he was like, why is it that when you have herpes, your friends will sit and tell you it's everything except herpes? They'll be looking at this big herpes on your lip and they'll be like, maybe it's a cold sore. Maybe it's an allergic reaction. He said, how come they'll sit there and give you every option of what it is except for the real option? And that comedy skit made me think of how Black women are. It's like your source of admiration, validation, and protection is Black men, period. White men are not neglecting their own women for you. Asian men are not neglecting their own women for you. Hispanic men are not neglecting their own men for you. But it's amazing to me to see how Black women well, maybe we'll just try white men. Maybe we'll try each other. Maybe we'll try our careers and our education. Like, you're willing to try everything except what is screaming right in your face, which is that what you're seeking, the only place to find it is within your own men. But you hate yourself and you self-sabotage yourself so much that you're willing to be a clown for anyone that will let you, as opposed to working with and loving your own man. Meanwhile, we're being looked at as a joke because we got white men. It's one thing to have that white man make that video.
Right.
It's another thing to have the women he's talking about in the video, which is us, sitting there clapping and co-signing for it. And once again, these are the same Black women in those comments that will sit and have a long list about what Black men are doing wrong, and not no women in them comments check the other women and say, yo, what the hell are y'all doing? This is so degrading.
Now, here's the thing that she's not understanding. They're only going to be talking about the upper tier Black men. They're not going to be talking about that 80% at the bottom is just a regular Joe. He can do this stuff. Now, if you one of the top tier, well, they're going to have more rules. That's where the problem comes in.
And this is why we ain't never going to have shit. This is why Black women have to divest from delusional Black women. Black women think you need to divest from Black men. No, you need to divest from the Black sisterhood and form tribes of women who are not mentally ill and not delusional and are solution oriented. Me personally, this is why I can't even go back and forth with these type of females anymore. If that's how your mind works, I'm good on you completely. Stay from around me. Don't come near me. That stuff might be contagious. And that video to me was very telling to where we are today as women.
Yeah.
And that's what I was getting ready to say. Like, it speaks to the climate. What would possess him to feel like that was okay to do? What would make him comfortable enough to make such a degrading, racist video?
Because a Black woman he probably had a Black woman already laid up in there. Trust and
that's what I'm saying.
He got validated to do that from a Black woman. It's a Black woman he said that to that laughed and he actually got the draws. When you see a man do something like that, they doing that because it works.
There she goes. There she goes. Yeah. Let me get her some applause. Hell, let me give her a double clap. That's why he did it. I know why he did it, and I know it works. It won't just work for him. It work for Black guys too, because a lot of them, it's just, I got done explaining it earlier. I'll talk more about it in the end. Let's let these sisters finish up some more.
Yeah.
That has worked for him. He's not doing that for no reason.
Nope.
Yeah. And then, like, pay attention to what they're also saying on social media. That's why I feel like it's very important for us to be mindful of the things that we are saying and displaying. Like, we feel like other groups of men are not watching what we're saying about our own men and how we're worshiping the other groups of men, and how we're basically saying, you know, when it comes to them, we'll settle for whatever they give to us, because after all, everything's better than a black man. And so they're internalizing that, and they're saying, oh, well, if that's the case, since they're going to worship me and they want me so bad, you know, anything, because anything is better than a black man, let me just give them the bare minimum. You know, and that's exactly what they're doing, because again, they're peeping game on our mentalities, the thing that we're saying, how we're maneuvering, how we disrespect not only our men but our damn selves, and we look desperate. And I don't feel like we really understand how desperate and stupid and dumb we make ourselves look to these other groups of men. They're listening to you and what you're saying. They're watching you and what you're saying. And like, damn, these bitches don't require shit.
Hey. You're spot on, sister. You're spot on. So, I mean, if other black women that find this, y'all can check out their channel. They seem like they're saying some pretty good stuff. I don't know about them all the way. I just found this one so far. But I'll be critiquing them over the years, the same way I do everybody else in my videos. I just keep watching them and critiquing. So, but they spot on with this. The problem is that this thing that I put out in the beginning has been around for so long that it's part of this shit now. It's part of the dating and stuff. That's why everybody expects it. But let them finish on up.
Let me pull up with chicken and dickin' and see what's popping. And we like, oh yes, White Cane, you the best. Your chicken is crunchier. Okay.
Well,
that's what we can't prove.
I can't.
I'm
disgusted.
Your chicken is crunchier. Your chicken is crunchier. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to pause on that one. Let me finish.
Dude.
Y'all leave us your comments, and ladies, do you find this offensive or not, fellas?
Now I want to know that on my channel too. Leave me the comments and let me know. Like, black ladies, if y'all find it offensive, let me know. I like to get more info on that.
You know, black men, tell us in the comments, have you been able to go to a black woman with some Publix fried chicken and a blunt and a peen, and did she say, oh, I'm on my way, baby?
Yeah.
Let us know. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave your thoughts in the comments. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Now, she's asking that question, and I'm going to answer that question. Yes. Yes, this can work. This can work. I said so before you even got into the video. And I laid out the 3 or 4 C's. And it can work. And it can work without you having a car. Okay. Now, they're going to tell you that there's certain types of black women, and it is. But this is a very, very big, it's a large number of them. This will work, I would say, 85 to 90% of black women. Top 10%? Hell no. The ones that's moving towards top 10%, that's in that little first 2 things of moving into it. That's why I just better say 10%, top 10%. Yeah, I work on them, but the rest of them, yeah. So that's been the video for that one. Hey, look, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and start getting ready to close this one out. Y'all drop the comments and let me know what y'all think about that. What do y'all think about that? You know, and if I got any black females that watched the video, what's your comments on it? What do you think about it? Okay. As far as me, when I heard him doing it and I heard him saying it, I immediately thought of my 3 C's, 4 C's, and yeah. And I wouldn't, this is not just something I would tell to a white dude. It is something I would tell to an Asian dude, a black dude, anybody that was looking to date black women. The vast majority of them, if you got your clothes right and you got some chronic and you got a damn chicken wing plate, you could probably do it. Your chance of success, 92.9%. You got a very high chance of winning. And if you got the car, the Cadillac, the Charger, whatever, if you got all 4 of them, I would say your chance to go to like 99.9. Just my opinion. Y'all drop the comments. Let me know. Hit like, subscribe, share if y'all want to send it to anybody else. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And we're going to go ahead and keep seeing what's going on in the world out here. It's been Taurus Donnie. Y'all go hard. Go home. I'm out of here. Peace.